Hey guys, welcome to the video. If you're new here, my name is Mandy and I have been trying to make monthly goals. I say trying to. I'm doing my best, guys. I've been trying to make monthly goals and in a few categories and then share them with the internet and then come back and tell you if I succeeded or not. So here's March's goals. Well, let me recap April. First of all, my homeschooling goal, got a little notepad here. My homeschooling goal was to finish Abram's level K primer through the good and the beautiful and finish Marcus's unit 4 for his language arts. We did that and we celebrated and Marcus and Abram picked out ice cream and we just had a great time. Like, that was fun. For Relational, we were supposed to have 2 family dates or adventures. We did do a family camping trip. I think it was like the 9th or 10th of April. And then we had another one planned for the end of the month. But it was only me, Marcus, and Abram that got to do that because of the older kids and what they had going on. But we ended up doing a few other things, like it was like a baseball game, plus minor league baseball. We went and watched a movie. We watched the Sonic the Hedgehog too. And so we got in a few little family dates there. Some of those Seth was missing because he had other things going on. I just felt like April got really busy and my goal was like, okay, the time that we're together, we need to actually like focus on being together, the 6 of us. And I would say that's a success. I wanted to do the 2 camping trips, but since the second one didn't work out, we did do some family fun. I want to always do that and make sure on the days that we're all hanging out, like, you know, Mother's Day is coming up in May. Like, I want to make sure we do something all together and we're not like, oh, we'll just hang out at the house since we don't have anything to do. I want to like make sure that it's a fun thing. Anyways, I feel like I succeeded in that. My spiritual goal was to go to the well and just rest in God's love and take time by myself, guys. God spoke to me so much and I feel like I can make another video of that. Like, the well, I've been 3 times now and every time the content's kind of the same, but I'm getting something completely different from God every time and it's mind-blowing. Oh, how just great his love is for me, and I am so excited. I wish everybody could go with me, but I would say check. I was fully present there. I didn't get sidetracked. It was perfect. It was awesome. And then my health goal was to work out for 25 days. Guys, I have never dragged my feet so much. Like, there's been times where I haven't exercised for a while, but as soon as I say I'm going to do this, I've done it. I mean, like, I ran a marathon when I was 29. I just was like, hey, I'm going to do this year. I'm going to run a marathon. People were like, all right. And I did it. I competed in a bodybuilding competition. I was like, I'm going to do that. And I did it. Like, every time, losing baby weight, I'm going to lose all the baby weight. And I just do it. But for some reason, the last 3 months, every time I'm like, I'm going to work out this month. I'm going to do that. It's just like, so I did work out a little bit. And then my mom came into town. I think it was mid-April. It was April 14th on Seth's birthday. And I was like, okay, never working out again. And so I got halfway through the month working out and like I was tracking it and like writing down exactly what I was going to do the next day. And then it just went to crap. So 3 out of 4 goals in April were met. Check. 3 out of 4. I should make little check marks. Check, 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 X. So that brings me to May. Okay, so for May, in my Bible study, I do Bible study fellowship this year, and we did the book of Matthew. It is ending in May, and I would like to, my spiritual goal for May is to read through Mark. So Matthew sets the stage, and I feel like I either read Matthew or Luke, like when I'm talking about the Gospels and like specific stuff. And I think if I can just continue on, it's like, okay, we've read through the entire book of Matthew through BSF. Let's start on Mark. And I'd like to just, read a chapter every day. That is not that hard. If I miss a day, I can read 2 chapters the next day. It's very easy to stay on track when you're going through one of the Gospels. So my goal is to read through Mark. My homeschool goal is to start the science for little hearts and little hands, and I just think it looks so cute, and I'm so excited because our co-op is ending the first week of May. So I'm excited to start that with Marcus and Abram, and I just like get outside, do some nature stuff, and study a few things kind of broadly. I think this is easier than the unit studies that are like really focused on one thing. So I'm excited to get into that. Relational goal is to spend one-on-one time with friends. As my boys get older and the spring picks up and we're doing more, and it's very easy for me to be like, oh, I'm too busy, and just like not connect with people. I felt like in April, I just hit a point where I was like, I'm on the internet all the time, and I communicate through text or like apps that let me say something to my friends, but I'm not actually meeting with them and like looking at their face while we do something. I mean, I prefer to like work out. So my goal is to, and I have 4 friends listed here, is spend one-on-one time with these 4 specific people. But whether it's going out to dinner or going to grab coffee or sitting next to them while we're watching the kids play at the park, whatever it is, I want to have a specific conversation, like just intentional with my friends. Because I think if you don't spend, I mean, it's like marriage, like if you don't spend time on it, then that just goes away. And I don't want to lose my friendships, because I've got some really great like Christian women in my life, and I want to keep them. So my goal is to meet with those girls. And then my health goal, guys, we're gonna just say workout again. I want to work out 5 days a week, which will put me at, let's just short end it. Let's say there's 4 weeks in May, even though I know that dates add up differently than that. I know May 1st is Sunday, and then there's 31 days. It doesn't matter. 5 days a week. It shouldn't be that hard to work out. So getting focused and doing that is my goal. Okay. So those are the 4 goals for May. I know I will be successful with all of these things, just doing them. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.